Last week we bought a house.
Yes!
Not this one, this one. To be honest, we're still in shock that we won the house and we cannot wait to get stuck into the renovations. Whilst we wait for the keys, we've decided to stay here in Scotland and properly explore where we're going to be living. Whoop, whoop. And find out what it took to build something like this. We've been invited by our friend Nick to stay in his log cabin in the woods to get a proper taste of Scottish living. Welcome to our beautiful log cabin. This is a masterpiece of a building. First of all, this sort of kitchen, dining, living room, open space. There's massive windows just letting in loads of light. It's just a great vibe. There's also a heated floor, so my feet are like toasty.
Oh, ambitious, terrifying, painful. The vision was have a log cabin in the woods. Planning was the most difficult thing, as usual. The build itself wasn't too problematic, but yeah, got there in the end. But it's a predominantly Douglas fir, and everything in it is pretty much a one-off. No expense spared, and didn't I know about it?
So we were greeted with a lovely welcome pack with all kinds of vegan goodies from Nick. What a legend. He even got me a bottle of whiskey, if anyone's interested. Lady Marmalade. This is banging. Apparently it's pretty rare as well. Cheers, Nick.
Do we shot now then, Craig?
5 o'clock somewhere.
You're such a rebel.
He even left us a bottle of champers. Because we haven't actually celebrated yet, have we?
No, we haven't.
We're still on cloud 9 about having our house. You know, you can look at everything. You can look at the way he's heated it, the underfloor heating, the doors. But yeah, I think it's just given us a buzz to get stuck into our renovation. Can't wait.
So I bought the land years before I intended to build on it because it didn't have planning permission. So planning probably took about 3 years to get all the information together and present it to the Highland Council and Transport Scotland. From spade in the ground with foundations to absolute completion was 8 months. When the lads started doing the foundations, it was, I think it was -14. Really? So the ground was just absolutely solid. So yeah, they had to break through the ice to start doing anything, but yeah. God bless them. God bless them, they're hard working to say the least.
In love with this table though. We'll just make something like that. Didn't you do well in DT in school?
Got an A, mate.
He built the table and then his mum sold it. He was fuming.
It was years later, all right? She had that table for a long time. She loved it.
Love the size of the kitchen. Love that it's all so open, you know, with the high ceilings. I think that's what we could do in our barn eventually. And if you've got any ideas, guys, because we're thinking like country cottage / vintage vibes. So if you see anything you love, please tag me in it. Or if you've got any ideas on how we could maybe extend the barn. We're going to look into planning permission and all that kind of stuff, but that's a different video.
I like here, where you can just sit out and see the trees. I think it's the fact that you feel like you're in the tree canopy. And when you're upstairs where the big window is, you're level with the tree canopy, albeit sometimes above it. Just a very, very lucky location. And you'll see, you know, if you do some of the drone shots, exactly where you are in relation to the Cairngorms Mountain range. There's so many little pieces to it, and just the character of the logs, and it's changed in the time since it's been built. Splits start to appear, things start to change colour slightly, so it's a living and breathing thing.
Love the double doors, obviously, out onto the balcony, which has a hot tub, and Christmas lights. You just can't beat that. Log fire, obviously, pop on the Christmas songs, pop on the fire, just ultimate coziness. And then, you know, he's got the steel going upstairs, which is beautiful. Follow me.
My brain says no, absolutely not. The heart said yeah, I'd love to. And I think anyone that's built a house, it's massively stressful. It's far more expensive than you ever envisage.
So upstairs we have, I would say that these beds are probably for the children. Would you?
Yeah.
I love this. This with the window for our barn, maybe.
Next level that, isn't it?
I love it, look beautiful. Sorry, I just walked up the stairs.
You're out of breath, baby.
Give me a minute.
Where have you been running?
And if you want a bit more privacy, just pop across the curtain. I love that idea. I've saved loads of them on Instagram, actually.
Or for the dogs. We have a bed each then.
For the dogs, Craig. And then into the master bedroom, which is so glorious. If you stay here, guys, it comes with your very own robes, which are super cozy. You won't even need slippers because the floor's heated and it just feels so lovely on your feet. Oh yeah, by the way, you can actually stay here. So we'll leave the link in the description if you want to have a little holiday away in this cabin.
Research, research, research. There's things on the land in servitudes. What servitudes have you got? What rights of access have you got? Have you got rights to any other people adjoining properties? Make sure you get the planning right. Understand anything in terms of government subsidies for insulation, for heating systems. Get to know local people who've got machines. I think understand from a builder which order to do things, because sometimes you'll do something and then you'll think I need something else doing, and what you've done needs to be ripped out in order for this to be done. So understand the order at which things need to be done, for sure.
That's good advice, that, isn't it?
The boys in blue are out today.
So we've decided to, obviously we've got that lush cabin, but we want to explore where we're going to be living. So the Cairngorms National Park just happens to be on our doorstep.
That's pretty cool.
So we've made it to Loch Morlich, which is one of our favourite spots.
Did you just have a ch on the end then?
I did that little yeah.
Are you Scottish?
We took a boat out on this lake before and it was a beautiful sunny day. It's just such a nice little location. I haven't actually swam in this before. Trev's bottled it today because she's done all her makeup on that.
No, I got told last minute that he was having a dip, so that was fine. The temperatures dropped loads and it really is quite frosty in the mornings now, so yeah, I'm going to keep my bum warm in my pants and Craig's going to take one for the team. But I honestly think the Cairngorms National Park is probably my favourite place in the whole world.
So we found a little park up right next to the loch. I'm going to go and test it out.
Let's see how many dogs we can find.
Wow, look how calm it is. It's like a mirror, it's so flat.
This looks incredible, like what a spot.
It's pretty cool. Whose idea is this? So you don't want to come in now?
I'm good, there's dogs over there I'm going to say hello to in a minute. I'm happy.
Pretty cold. It's good for the soul though, not so good for the genitals. Oh my god, this is so painful. 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's cold. That's nice. Okay, that's not bad. That's bad. Okay, I'm getting out. That's a brain freeze.
You didn't even say hello to your mates.
They came to cheer me on. When I went in, they were like, wah, 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 picking me up.
Wanted to see the dogs before we went. Quick, quick, they're going. We had to cross like a little lake. Drop me. They're leaving. Oh, ta then. We're having a big conversation here, guys. I thought you might want to be involved. What are you saying?
Well,
I want a dog.
we want dogs, plural.
Yeah.
It's all we talk about all the time. We came to the conclusion that we weren't going to get any because of travel, but right now our lives are changing and we're going to be renovating a house.
But if we're going to go, it would be like for a couple of weeks at a time, I guess.
And your mum said she'll come to the house and babysit, so...
She said, yeah, Granny will always be there to look after them, is her precise words.
Every time we're in shops we look at like dog clothing and little dog life jackets and we're just like, And I'm like, why are we delaying it? Like, it would make us so happy, I think, and we could make 2 dogs so happy. So I think we would probably go and volunteer for a week in Morocco at Morocco Animal Aid. I love you guys, I love you. See who we bond with, ship them home.
I don't care what they look like, I don't care how big they are, how small they are, what they are. I just want 2 that will love us unconditionally. Because when we got the boys back from Morocco, when we did the flight volunteering and we drove all the way from Barcelona back home with them, it was the best week of my life. We were only with them for 10 days and, well, we all know how that ended.
You're alright.
You forgot to take the poo bags.
Little black puppy just came up to us and licked us both. Let's go to Morocco.
If that's not a sign, then what?
Let's book some flights. We're going.
Let's have a look.
It's definitely the best part about in the valley. We just have a quick hot shower after a cold swim.
How is it?
So warm, it's amazing. Get out of here. This video is sponsored by AG1.
Oh man, I hate this time of year. Every time a leaf drops, my nose drips.
Your gut health is probably imbalanced, John. You are a little bit unhealthy.
Who are you and what is gut health?
You know, all of this. Okay, so we can't see what's going on in there, but believe it or not, your gut microbiome is the foundation of your health.
What do I do?
AG1, mate. Everything you need this season for that disgusting nose of yours. It's packed with vitamins and minerals, so instead of counting out your daily tablets, you just have one per day and you're good to go. 'Tis the season for supporting your immunity, Scrooge. AG1 has a number of immune supporting ingredients like vitamin E, vitamin C, zinc, spirulina and probiotics. Google them, John, and you can support your gut health on the go with our trusty travel packs.
I don't have many friends. Can you buy it for me for Christmas?
We're not friends, John, but if you'd like to try it yourself or you'd like to gift someone some health this Christmas, head to drinkag1.com/kingingit for 5 free travel packs and a year's supply of vitamin D3 plus K2 with your first purchase. The sun has come out.
Yes, it has.
Scotland is 24 seasons in one day. It feels glorious, but the temperature's dropped. It's like 0 degrees now. And there's snow all over the mountain tops. So we've decided to go and have a look.
Yeah, we were going to get the funicular up to the top. It's no go at the moment. I think they're working on it. So we're going to drive to the top and just have a little look around, because I didn't know this, but Scotland is actually home to 5 ski resorts, and 3 of them live in the Cairngorms. So there's the Lecht, there's Cairngorms Mountain, which we're going to go to, and there's Glenshee also. And they're all relatively close to our house, which is incredible. So we're just going to have a little nose at one now, because we'd love to get into skiing, snowboarding when we come up. It'd be great to take our families when they come and visit and stuff, so...
Yeah, how fun would that be?
I know.
Take the girls over there, they love it.
Really exciting.
The dream, lads. We're going to be snowboarding on this mountain in January. If we're getting a house and we're doing a reno, we need one of these.
That looks pretty cool. I don't know what it is.
And it's my birthday soon, so take note.
Alright, so we're going to head back down because it's absolutely freezing and really windy. But just come to think of it, we don't actually have any gear for if we did want to go snowboarding.
Oh yeah, true.
Great. I've got just the place. Look how cute their money is. Look at that. 2 little otters. So cute. Let's go shopping.
Look out, Trev's been to the ATM. Remember, for every fleece you buy, there's 1 less window in the house.
I'll be living in darkness, but I'll look good. All right, so I was scrolling through Facebook the other day. Obviously, we're Scottish now, so I've joined a lot of Scottish groups on Facebook, just to feel like part of the crowd, you know. And I came across that there was going to be like a ski sale in one of the like halls in Aviemore. So we're just heading to the ski centre. Like, I know I've got a lot of ski gear anyway. I've probably got enough to cover me and everybody else on the slopes for the whole season. But you can never have too many great vintage numbers, can you? All right, so some bad news. We've just driven past and there's a queue outside, probably the length of the Great Wall of China.
There's a lot of people looking for some bargains. You might have to get in a fist fight, Trev.
I thought nobody would know about this and it would be really hush-hush. Reckon we could squeeze to the front somehow?
Well, you know when you move to a new town, like it's a bit like going to jail and you need to like show who's boss. Maybe just walk up to the person at the front, headbutt him, and then...
You are. Let me in. See ya. What are you saying? 80s vibes.
Do you need it?
Huh?
Do you need it?
No. We know absolutely nothing about like skiing or snowboarding. I don't anyway, so I've asked everybody all these questions. This is my size board, but I don't know if my shoes are going to fit in. Is that Yeah, that works. I don't even know how to snowboard, but that board's sick.
You kitted out, kid. You're ready for the slopes.
Alright, Craig, I can't carry much more for much longer. Are you nearly done? Oh my gosh, it's dark. We weren't in there that long.
To the slopes.
To the slopes.
Just met a lady, Helena. She said when I heard you were moving to the Cairngorms, I was buzzing for you, and we're like, I don't think it's sunk in like how sick this is. Like,
I know.
We're going to be able to snowboard in Scotland, like not far from our house.
I know.
Look at all this kit.
Look, you look great. Oh, get off the road quick.
We basically got snowboards, boots, bindings. Amy got 2 outfits.
Yeah, she did.
200 quid, mate. What a bargain.
So good. I'll show you what I got now. I just haven't got a spare hand. Catwalk in the bus. In 3, 2, 1.
How much is that one?
10 whole great Scottish pounds. This was £6
What a steal.
for this outfit. It's a little bit big. I have to get Jude to sort of put a couple of stitches in there, a couple of stains, but you know, we'll pop in there. You like the collar?
Gangster, that is.
Really cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
£6. I think it was the cheapest thing in the whole store. 20 quid. It's a bit dirty. Been in somebody's attic for a long time, but I think I nabbed the coolest board in the whole place, Craig. But yeah, I don't actually know how to snowboard, so this will be a good starter kit, I think. What do you get?
Pair of boots, 60 quid. Just had a look online, they're like 140 brand new, so
Bargain.
Smell a bit dodgy, but you know. And a snowboard. I think it's the right size. 159 centimetres for a 6 foot, 160 pound fella. Any snowboarders out there want to tell me if that's right or wrong? What a steal. Good job, babes.
You'd probably pay that, wouldn't you, just to hire it?
Yeah, that's the whole season sorted.
Oh, Craig, I think the Christmas elves have been. Oh, gorgeous. Just when you think this place can't get any cozier, this is amazing. It's so warm as well, isn't it? It's glorious.
This is going to be the feeling we have, like walking into our house in the middle of winter.
Yeah.
Thanks to Nick for putting up the Christmas decorations. We're not actually getting any heat from that log fire, so I'm going to put the real one on. Alright lads, as we're moving to Scotland, we need to know how to cook a proper Scottish dinner. So this evening lads, we're going to be making a Scottish roast. I don't know if that's what they call it, but that's what I'm calling it.
Are you going to be in charge of the dinner?
What are you going to be in charge of?
Dessert.
I thought you were going to say sitting around.
No. I'm going to make something called Cranachan.
All I know is there's whiskey in it and it's a dessert, so I'm happy. Looks like an attractive dessert.
This is the beginning of a masterpiece, Craig. Maple syrup instead of honey. Whiskey.
Oh baby.
It says 2 tablespoons.
Don't be shy with that. That's a 56%er.
It says on the recipe to get an electronic whisker. I think he's lying, but Craig's told me that he's had Brussels sprouts with maple syrup on them before. Can you just do half? Because you're going to ruin them all if they're ruined.
Nah, mate. You'll be jealous if you have half. This is legit maple syrup from our friend Marie as well, all the way from Canada. Thanks, mate.
Am I doing it right? Is that right?
No.
No. I don't know, Craig.
Trust me, sweet and salty. The thing you need to
Something's done!
The thing you need to know about my kitchen is you need to trust the chef.
Okay. What if I don't though?
No, you're supposed to respond by saying,
yeah, chef.
yeah. If you ever come to Scotland, or you can get your hands on this McSween vegetarian haggis. It says vegetarian, it's vegan. It is so good. It's so amazing.
Honestly, never thought this would be such manual labour.
Spuds are done, so I like to put a bit of nutritional yeast in mine to give it like a little cheesy flavour. Cathedral City cheese is the one. It melts the best. It's proper cheesy. Bit of salt and pepper. I do this pre-mash so that it all gets properly mixed up in there. Keep going, babes. You can do it.
My back is killing. I feel like it's doubled in size.
You can do it. Keep going.
God.
Beige clock, Trev.
Yeah, that's so quite beige.
It looks minging.
It doesn't look right, does it?
No, I mean it looks, because I know what it tastes like, it looks good.
But tonight's Scottish dinner would not be complete without a Scottish drink.
What is it?
Iron Brew. Does it have tasting notes on here? Because that's strange. Tastes like money. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it does taste like money. Mate, those Brussels sprouts are popping off in my mouth. Nice one, chef.
Wait for my dessert, Craig. Wait till you see my dessert.
Oh yeah?
Okay, just show the people what it's supposed to look like and watch this now. Bam. Masterpiece.
Oh wow.
And canny, Craig. More of a liquid dessert.
It's like a cocktail.
You will be drinking it.
It's so foamy.
That's because I was whisking it for about 3 hours and 45 minutes. Yeah, it's good, yeah? Mm-hmm. Oh, is it not?
You know when you're down the beach and there's been like a big storm and there's like all that froth on the sea?
Stop it.
It's a bit like that. Good effort though, babes.
I put about 40 man hours into that, Craig. So you'll drink the whole thing. Can't be that bad. No, I don't like that. What do you draw in, love?
So exciting, just envisioning
I know.
what this could be. Obviously we're going to tackle the cottage first, but I think just being here in this log cabin is like giving us a lot of inspiration for what we could do. I'm like a really visual person, so like I love drawing what it could be like. I've even sketched out what the barn could look like. Just can't wait to get stuck in. So it's so exciting, but I think I need to turn my brain off, so hot tub. Oh, this is a life, babes.
So lucky. And I can't wait to do this next chapter with you, babes.
Same, babes.
Because I think we're both ready for it, aren't we? Look at the carry, look at baby. There you go. How's that?
Living the dream.